Recording in progress.
Under God,
Liberty,
indivisible,
justice,
with liberty and
justice for all.
Okay. Morning, everyone. Our first order of business, open forum, and any announcements. I want to let folks know and the public know, in light of the heat that is ongoing and expected probably now through next Monday, the town is making preparations to make sure that everybody is safe. If needed, we will open a cooling center at the senior center on Sunday from I think 11 to 5 or 10 to 5 if that's needed. Hopefully we will not need that. But today, tomorrow, and Saturday, if folks are looking for a cool place, the library is open. Today from 10 to 9 p.m., tomorrow from 1 to 5 p.m., and Saturday from 10 to 5 p.m. Our emergency response team, our dispatcher, our fire chief, our senior director of senior center, our police chief are all monitoring the weather and the situation. And if anybody needs help, then they should reach out. But hopefully all will, we will all be safe and, check in on your neighbors just to make sure. So John?
Yeah, if the senior center has some issues with their cooling system or anything like that, are the schools an option?
I believe that we could open Blanchard if need be, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, anything else for open forum? Okay, don't see any. So our first item is our consent agenda. And so we have a request to approve the following. The Brown Advisory Corporate Outing. The applicant is Seasons Union Catering. It's on Tuesday, August 2nd from 4 to 7 p.m. at Summer Village Lodge. The use of the town common and bandstand for the Sacco and Macrae Band. The applicant is Alice Phelan on behalf of the Paris Center for the Arts. The date is Saturday, August 6th, with a rain date of Sunday, August 7th from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. A general license for Witches Woods. The applicant is Melissa Robbins on behalf of Neshoba Hill Corp. The location is at Neshoba Valley Ski Area. The dates are September 30th through October 1st, October 7th and 8th, 14th and 15th, 21 and 22, 28 and 29 and 31st. The time is from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then we also, lastly, a public entertainment Sunday license, again for Witches Woods. The applicant is Melissa Robbins on behalf of Neshoba Hill Corp. The location is Neshoba Valley Ski Area, and the dates are October 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23 and 30th from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda along with subject to recommendations from our public safety officials?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, John?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. We have old and new business. We have a request to open the 2022 special town meeting warrant to be held on Monday, October 17th, 2022. Is there a motion to open the warrant?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor? Scott?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
And just a couple of dates on the schedule for folks to bear in mind. Boards, committees, and department heads, if you have articles for the special town meeting, they are due on August 16th. All petition articles are due at noon on August 18th. And special town meeting is scheduled for Monday night, October 17th at the Westford Academy Gymnasium. John, I saw you put your hand up. Did you have a question?
I didn't know whether you voted on that last one or not at the end.
I thought we did. Did we?
Well, we did. I didn't know. I didn't hear yours at the end. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I said yes, but yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Our clerk is always keeping me honest. Okay. We have a request to approve and sign the 2022 state primary election warrant. Is there a motion to approve and sign?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
All those in favor? Tom?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Aye. Patty or Eric, do we need to come in and sign that in person? Okay, Patty is shaking her head no. Okay. So you can use our electronic signatures? Great. Thank you. Our next item is to discuss the agenda for the strategic planning retreat, which is scheduled for September 8th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Kimball Farm. Jody sent around a revised schedule, which Eric is, or Mike, somebody is putting up on our screen right now. Comments or questions about it? Scott?
Yeah, Eric, could you scroll down to the list of, exhibit tables? Is the one there for at the town farm? If not, could you add one for the town farm task force? Because we'd like to talk about the plans for the building as well as fire training grounds.
Yes, we will get that added.
Thanks.
Anita?
I just caught a typo under the 7:15, 7:30 agenda item. It says Tom's the select board chair.
Tom, my guess.
There's been something I've been meaning to tell you.
I missed it. Okay.
Just overall, while I'm here, I thought this reflected well what we talked about in the last meeting. So I think this looks like a great agenda.
Yeah, I think it
I
looks.
agree.
I think it looks really good too.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be a really good retreat. For our first one back after 2 years. So, all right. I don't think I don't know that we need to vote on this as much as, basically convey to Jody that we're good with this agenda and with the addition of the town farm task force. And obviously, if any of us think of, any other exhibits or anything else that we want to add between now, over the next month, we certainly can do that. So, all right. We have a request to approve 2022 annual reappointments for committee and board members as listed in our meeting packet. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor? Anita?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Any board reports or updates? I don't see any. Okay, town managers report. Eric, you're up.
Okay, thank you. So first, we want to announce the first opioid litigation settlement payment that we received in the amount of $21,471.65. We did provide a spreadsheet in the packet that shows the maximum amount we anticipate to receive, which is roughly $618,000 from the two settlements. Dan did put together a spreadsheet that goes over both settlements in your packet. Next, we have the request. Go ahead.
Eric, and that's over how many years? 5, I think, or 7? I can't remember.
Let me just,
Longer than that.
it's longer than that, actually.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it's over 10 or so, but
Okay.
let me take a look real quick.
While he's looking, Scott, and then Tom.
Yes, well, while he's looking at me, I just think when if I was listening to this and hearing us say that we get this $600,000, money coming in, is what are the restrictions on spending that? It's
Right now, the money goes into the general fund, and actually it was a question that I asked Jody before she left. Right now, the money has to go into the general fund, and then it is appropriated, by town meeting from the general fund. My understanding is that there is legislation pending that may allow us to set up a special fund in which this money could go into and then be appropriated from that particular fund. But that part is still being worked on. And before I get to you, John, Dan O'Donnell just kind of came in, and I don't know, Dan, if I've got that right, or if you'd want to update that.
No, that's correct. That is, it's off general fund income right now. I was going to say that the money is coming in over 17 years as well, to answer the previous question.
Okay.
With the last payment in 2038.
All right. Thank you. All right, John. And then
I was looking up what some of the ground rules were, and I think it says that Massachusetts abatement terms, it says they should be used solely to supplement and strengthen rather than supplant resources, prevention, and harm. So it's really going to be dedicated to, doing something about the opioid epidemic. So there's some rules on that, on how we spend it.
okay, Tom.
Sounds like we're all on the same track. I was just suggesting that we, in some future meeting, outline how we're going to accept proposals for programs, or ask the wellness coordinator and the Board of Health to have specific ideas that are in addition to things that we're trying now related to this.
Yeah, I agree. Even if there weren't any rules and we could spend it any way we wanted to, it seems to me that the appropriate use of this money is to, address the opioid crisis. Or addiction in general. Okay. Next, Eric.
We're looking to request approval of the following grant. We have Friends of the Neshoba Valley Medical Center to aid with subsidized Council on Aging van rides in the amount of $500 as requested by the COA. Do you want to do grants, or you want to just keep going, Andrea?
Why don't we just keep going, okay? And if anybody, we'll do this like town meeting. Why don't we just keep going? If anybody has a question, then just say hold, and we'll take that apart. We'll take that separate, okay?
Sounds good. And then we have some purchase orders. Mid-Atlantic Rescue Systems for 2 rescue boats in the amount of $77,134 as requested by the fire department.
Okay, John has a hold on that one, okay?
Okay. Bergeron Protective Clothing for protective clothing and equipment in the amount of $29,305 as requested by the fire department. CX Tech for Cisco 3850 network switches in the amount of $133,500 as requested by the technology department. Presidio for networks segmentation work in the amount of $20,000 as requested by the technology department. CDWG for computer monitors and cables in the amount of $16,305.30 as requested by the technology department. Meridia Interactive Solutions for 500 electronic voting keypads and accessories in the amount of $14,975 as requested by the town moderator. FR Mahoney and Associates for replacement bearing and housing assemblies for the Blanchard wastewater treatment facility in the amount of $14,680 as requested by the water department. Contracts, Fingold Alexander Architects for the amended contract for updated construction sustainability cost estimating for the library building grant and project.
Hold there, Eric, just for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, keep going, and then we'll go back to the 2 so far.
Got it. Okay, so in the amount of $56,465 as requested by the J.B. Fletcher Library. CHA Consulting for the amended contract for updated construction costs estimated on the library building grant in the amount of $10,000 as requested by the J.B. Fletcher Library trustees.
Okay, that one's the whole 2. Go ahead.
Okay, Weston and Sampson for the fiscal year 2023 landfill monitoring in the amount of $13,000 requested by the town manager's office. PJ Keating Company and Newport Construction Corporation for a 1-year contract extension for bituminous concrete services at the unit prices listed in the meeting packet as requested by the DPW.
Wait, hang on 1 minute. John, is your hand up for that one, or did you just forget to put it down?
I guess I forgot to put it down.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
The Massachusetts Department of Transportation Highway Division for 110% agreement for the Beaver Brook Bridge project as requested by the Engineering Department.
And I think that's it.
That's it.
All right. With the exception of the Mid-Atlantic Rescue Systems, the Feingold Alexander Architects, and the CHA Consulting, is there a motion to approve the grants, purchase orders, and contracts?
So moved.
So moved.
And second, all those in favor, John,
Aye.
Scott,
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
Okay, so now going back, I think, John, you had a question about the Mid-Atlantic Rescue Systems?
Yeah, that figure seemed high to me. Is that what was approved at town meeting?
Dan can answer that, I bet.
Dan can answer that question.
Yeah, so we appropriate 73,000 at town meeting, and the fire department is absorbing the remaining 4,134 within their operating budget.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, so is there a motion to approve that contract?
So moved.
Okay.
Okay, all those in favor, Scott?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, I think, Scott, you put a hold on both the Feingold Alexander Architects one and the CHA Consulting one,
No,
correct?
just the first one.
Oh, just the first one.
I did the
John
same.
did the second one, okay.
I was just curious, Eric, the funding mechanism for that first one involved, I believe, a FinCom transfer. Did that happen this morning? Was that approved?
Yes, it was. And Dan's here. He attended that meeting and he informed me that it was approved.
And Ellen Rainville is also here attending, and she's nodding her head yes. I don't know, Ellen, is there anything else you want to add since we're talking about these?
No, we're very grateful. We had unanimous approval from a special FinCom meeting this morning. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks, I'm happy.
Oh, good.
I've got a question on that also, though.
Sure.
This thing, the contract goes through January 9th, 2023. Does that mean we won't have a final estimate or an accurate or nearly accurate estimate until January? Which brings to mind, if this is going to go before a special town meeting, what kind of number are we going to put forward for special town meeting?
Ellen, go ahead.
So absolutely, but we must have a number before that, John, and hopefully we'll have something for the strategic planning retreat. We absolutely must have a number for the October special town meeting and for the select board, which must approve putting a debt exclusion on a ballot and for the November 8th ballot. The reason the January 9, 2023 date appears in this, that is the last day that the municipality of Westford can inform the Board of Library Commissioners that they have successfully funded the provisional grant award and the project. So it's only, it's informed by the idea of changeable New England weather, just in case there's a Hurricane Bob, just in case there's a Halloween snowstorm, just in case things don't completely go as scheduled now. That's the very last day that we can say as a municipality that this project is approved.
Okay, I guess my concern is that we provide as accurate a number as possible to special town meeting. And I was just wondering how we're going to make sure that we have the most accurate number.
So this is why there are two independent cost estimates going on. And this is everyone's concern. The 1 year acceleration in our grant notification has put us on a very swift timeline, and it is a challenge. Of course, the Board of Library Commissioners is thrilled that between this summer and next summer, they will go through all 14 of the final waitlisted libraries, 3 of which actually have already built and dedicated their libraries. So, they are thrilled. They have more money to spend. They have a future grant program that they know 40 municipalities are interested in. So this is what we're dealing with. We have a short timeline. We need these contracts to get out so that cost estimating and sustainability features can be incorporated into, our old numbers were only escalated through 2020. This grant was due January of 2017. So we have several years of inflation and escalation to calculate at this point on a very short timeline.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And John, did that answer your question with respect to the hold you put on the CHA consulting?
No, my hold on that one is kind of administrative more than anything else. In that amendment, we have a term down there where we say the parties hereto agree that the lease is and shall be modified as possible. I didn't know there was a lease involved in this. It's down there on right before number 2 on that witness that. And it says a lease, and I didn't know there was any kind of lease involved.
Oops. Sounds like maybe somebody cut and pasted and forgot to cut.
What would be the right thing in there? Agree that the agreement or agree that the contract is and shall be modified as possible as follows?
So I'll absolutely talk to town council and correct that, John. It also needs the signatory line for the town accountant. So I will fix that. It will be an agreement. I'll add the town accountant's signature because that's necessary before Jody signs off. And I'll make sure that there's no aberrant cut and paste, which again has been the result of this accelerated timeline. I was pressuring the town council pretty hard.
And then paragraph 3 down there independently needs to be taken care of there.
Thank you. I will fix typos and reckless cut and paste.
Didn't want to sign a document that was inaccurate. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Thanks for paying such close attention. All right. Any more questions about these 2 contracts associated with the library? Okay, seeing none, is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve as amended.
And
Second.
okay.
Second.
And all those in favor, Tom?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Anita?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. And Ellen, thank you, you and the trustees and whomever else, all of you I know are working really hard to bring this forward, and on a really fast time frame. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, and the trustees do as well. Thank you.
All right. Okay, we have correspondence. Oh, Tom, sorry.
This is not related to correspondence, thank goodness. This is this is just a check to make sure I'm giving out the right intel. So Gloria Miller reached out from the League of Women Voters to make sure we were still actively soliciting for people to take part in the town manager search. I told her that we were.
Yes.
She said they were going to put that in their newsletter on Monday and asked what a good deadline to give would be. I told her I thought it'd be good if we got them next week, but I don't know if we have a deadline at this point. We should communicate.
We don't have a specific deadline, but I think saying next week is a good idea because we certainly, at the very latest, anybody who wants to apply needs to apply by the Friday before our next select board meeting. And our next select board meeting is, I believe, August 9th. So hang on a minute.
August 5th, I think, right?
August 5th. So I would say that, yes, anybody who wants to apply for this committee needs to submit their application on or before August 5th. Noon.
Okay, I'll communicate that back.
Noon, August 5th.
Noon, August 5th. Got it.
Eric?
I was just going to let you know that we've already received 18 applicants so far. Just wanted to heads up.
Great, thank you. All right, now we're at correspondence. Is there a motion to waive correspondence?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, raise your hands. And anybody have anything else this morning? Seeing none, there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
In a second.
Second.
All those in favor? Yeah. Great. Thank you all very much. Everybody in Westford, stay safe, stay cool, and take care. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
So Anita, let me just going to make